Okay, today I'm going to show you how to replace the shutter motor cable on our 6 and 10 foot shutter motors. As you can see on this motor, we have the one side of cable is run like it should be. The other side we removed because it was snapped. So we're going to put a new one on today. Now, the cable has a short and a long end, and you can start from either side, but I prefer doing a long end, which I'll show you today. So I have a little diagram of how my cables are supposed to go. So you can see the long and the short cable and how they go in relation to the shafts. And we're going to start off with the shuttle, and this is going to be where the long cable would end with. So we're going to start there and basically go backwards. So let me adjust this. I'm going to run down the pulleys, and as you can see, I'm going to the pulleys that are closer to the inside of the dome. Follow this down. We're going to go underneath the idler pulley and up and fall into place on the pulleys that are furthest away from the center or closest to the flange. I'm just going to follow these all up. And as I get here, I'm going to have to pull the cable underneath over. I have one more pulley here I'm going to fall into. And now we're going to go to the right angle pulley and to the motor. And I'm going to adjust this for 1 second. Now once you get here, because of our diagram, it shows that we go over the top and wrap around, and the short end's going to come out the bottom. So I'm just going to wrap this in the grooves. And this is why I do the long end first, because you're not pulling nearly as much cable through these twists as you go around. Okay, now once I have it wrapped up, again, I'm going to pull it over. We're going to go back behind the other pulley. It's going to go up and we're going to terminate in that block. And I'm going to put the phone down for 1 second. Okay, so I pulled the cable through and tightened it down, and we are cabled. That's all you have to do. It's very simple. It shouldn't take you very long. The only other thing you're going to want to do is, now that the cable is in place, you're going to have to get the slack out. So you want to close the shutter about 1 foot or 2, take up the slack, open it back up about 1 foot or 2, take out the slack. Do that 2-3 times, maybe 4 times, and they should be nice and tight and ready to go.